For anyone out there that thinks the Bible is absolute hogwash and fiction or just a fairy tale, I thought the same and went away from it and went back into the world and went around shagging women and doing drinking and drugs and everything. I'll tell you, your happiness lasts for about 2 seconds and then you're miserable again, and then you're just chasing that high or that freaking bit of love for 2 seconds, and then you get your heart broken, and then you go and chase another bit of love somewhere else, and then your heart gets broken again, and you're constantly chasing to fill this void that you're never going to fill, ever. But I was one of those people, and I'm not judging no one because I was there myself. But trust me, when I got back and started reading the Bible and giving the Bible another chance, and I really asked God, I said, please give me the fear of God, which is the beginning of wisdom. And I read that passage and I said to him, I said, what does it mean to have the fear of God as the beginning of wisdom? It took me 3 months before God gave me my answer. I'll tell you, I woke up absolutely trembling, literally shaking and sweating and going, I literally do not want to hear the words, depart from me, accursed, into everlasting hellfire, prepared for the devil and his angels. Those words would terrify the strongest of men. And the last 4 or 5 weeks, I've literally non-stop been reading the Bible. And I'll tell you, what I've learned in 4 or 5 weeks, and the peace and the joy and the absolute love I have in my life, I don't want for nothing. I don't fear anything. I don't want to chase the world or the things in it anymore that I used to. You can't take this shit with you to work to the grave. You just can't. And you realise what's more important is building a relationship with your Creator. Because a building doesn't get built on it, doesn't build itself on its own. It needs a builder, which is the Creator. And as humans, we are created in God's image and likeness. So He is the Creator. We can't just come out of thin air. That's just not scientifically proven. And everything, the Darwin theory is just a theory, which even he denied on his deathbed was absolute cob's wall. So I gave the Bible another go anyway. I'll tell you, I haven't regretted it. I've given up the drink, the cigarettes, and everything else that the world chases, and I'm not judging, I was there myself. But I tell you, take the advice that I'm giving, just give it a chance. Because I tell you, I feel a lot happier and a lot more at peace within myself, and becoming more humble and more grateful for the little things. So I was watching this video and this guy, this old fella, and I tell you, listen to older generation, seriously, why you still can or why they're still alive. And he read this thing out that he said, and I actually it took me ages to stop the video, write it down, and start the video, then stop the video, then start the video, then stop the video. So I eventually got it done last night about 2 a.m. But here it is anyway. The road to heaven. The very worst sin that's ever been committed was murder of the Son of God. The very best thing that ever happened on this planet was the death of the Son of God. And if God can make the worst thing the best thing, He can make your disappointment, even your sin, even your foolishness, work together for good. God has granted you a unique road to heaven. There are turns in your road, mountain tops where you have a wonderful view. There's dark valleys where it's cold and awful, and there's unique journey just for you. It's all decided by the same love which first loved you in the first place. Don't grumble about the road He's leading you down, because it's the road designed by Him to bring you safely to heaven. Seriously, that touched my heart so much. I had tears rolling down my face last night. And I'll tell you, the Word of God is more true than I've ever explained. And I tell you, I explained to so many people, read the Bible, it's true, and they just sit like, it's not true. And now I know what the Father feels in heaven, grieved, because it is nothing but truth. And people just, yeah, it's just religion. It's not religion at all. Truth is actually archaeologically and historically accurate, and it's even proven to be historically accurate. And it hasn't been corrupted, because I've dug deep into it myself, and it's not been corrupted either. But all my advice I'd say is read Revelations chapter 6. We're living in the second seal, which is basically civil war, which basically says they'll take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. And the only one that's done that has been Islam, Muhammad, who is a warlord, and he spread Islam with a sword. So, and then the mark of the beast, if you calculate that, 666, and if you do it in the Quran, it's actually Allah. I've got the Quran and the Bible, so yeah. But do your research, get a Bible, start reading it, and if you want to know about Jesus, read the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. That's my advice. We haven't got much longer, but hopefully this will encourage you to maybe give the Bible another chance. Over now.